So let's take a look at this question. We have x to the power 2018, y to the power 2017 is equals to 1 by 2, and x to the power 2016, y to the power 2019 is equals to 8. As a basic rule, if there is an equation in like ax plus by and cx, why am I writing in mirror terms? Okay, so cx and dy, let's say minus dy. So what you need to do is first create an equation with plus, adding these two, and then creating an equation with subtracting these two. Fair enough. If the same type of situation arises with x raised to a and y raised to b with some equation, and x raised to c and y raised to d, what you need to do is first divide, so you'll get some equation, and then you need to multiply, so you'll get some equation. Fair enough. That's the general rule. Remember this, and that's how we'll solve this equation. So let's just erase this and get back to business. So let's take equation 1 and this is equation 2. Let's multiply these two. So if we multiply these two, x 2018 plus 2016 will become 4034. 18 plus 16 is 34, 2 to 4000. Y becomes 2017 plus 2019 becomes 4036. Fair enough. And these two get multiplied and this becomes 4. Okay, so this is something which, let's keep it, let's divide them again. So let's take the bigger value and divide it by the smaller value. Fair enough. So 8 by 1 by 2 becomes 16. I'm just keeping this here. This becomes y raised to power 2019 minus 2017, which gives me y square. Fair enough. And upon I have x to the power, sorry, let's multiply it only, x to the power 2016 minus 2018, right? Because we divided the both equations, so it will, the powers become minus, and this becomes minus 2. So instead of writing it in that way, I'll just write it like this. Fair enough. Let's take this 2, let's take this equation number 3 and resolve it further. So y by x becomes plus 4, y by x becomes minus 4 as well, because I hope you remember that whenever there is a square is equals to some number n, then a is either plus n or a is either minus n. So we'll just keep these values together for a while. Fair enough. If this is the case, y becomes 4x, and if this is the case, y becomes minus 4x. What we need to find out is the value of x square and y cube. So let's see. Let's put first, let's say a in equation number 4. If y is 4 times x, then x is 4034, y is 4 times x to power 4036 is equals to 4. Now 4x can get separated, so this becomes 4 to the power 4036 x to the power 4036, right, is equals to 4. Did I make a mistake here in any values? No, I did not. Okay, so x is already 4034. Fair enough. Now this 4 goes to here, right, which becomes minus 4036, right, and addition of 1 of this value, right. I'll just write it in the next one for a while. Let's go here. X is 4034 into x 4036 equals to 4 upon minus 4036 plus 1, which gives me minus 4035, right. This goes here, minus 4036 plus 1, this becomes 4035. So we get 4 to the power minus 4035, and x to the power, addition of these two, it becomes 8070. If you notice, 4035 into 2 is 8070. So if we take this, x becomes 4 raised to 4035 divided by 8070, which is 1s and 2s. X becomes 4 to the power minus 1 by 2. X becomes 1 by 4 root is equals to 1 by 2. If x is 1 by 2, y was 4 times x, which gives me 4 into 1 by 2, which is basically 2. Right? Now we take this 4 equals to minus 4x. If you look carefully now, let me build a new equation. X raised to power 4034, right? This equation I'm writing again. Y raised to power 4036 is equals to 4. Even if I say that y is minus 4x, the power is even. X will not change, right? X will not change. Hence, y is equals to minus 4 times 1 by 2, which will now, in this case, y equal to minus 4x will give me y equal to minus 2. Fair enough? Now, if you notice, all of these values are positive, right? There is no negative value here. And the reason behind this is, let's say, if y was negative, then it should have been a negative here. Because even though x is positive or negative, the excess power is even and it will not be affecting the RHS, but y's power here is odd, and hence if y was negative, then it should have been minus 1 by 2 instead of 1 by 2, right? So this is why we know that y is not negative, right? Y is not negative, hence we can reject this, and we know we now only have one value of y, which is 2. So if x is 1 by 2 and y is 2, which means x cube plus x square plus y cube is x square plus y cube is 1 by 2 whole square plus 2 cube, which gives me 1 by 4 plus 8, which gives me 33 by 4, which is option D. That is the answer. I hope you got this question. It was a lengthy question, so if you are doing this in an exam, I really hope you would not have selected to solve this question. So I'll see you in the next one, and happy preparations.